Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds of heavyweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Ferocious is so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, hailing out of Manchester, Ferocious. His adversary, fighting out of the red corner, the Brown Bomber, Wilder.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up. Yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round one underway. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Not much. Ferocious is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Halfway through round number one. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Ferocious is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Here we go. Round two is underway. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Ferocious is getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. Well-targeted combination by Ferocious. He missed with that headshot. The Brown Bombers smashed by another uppercut. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Ferocious. Showing you some defense there with the block. A solid, true uppercut by the Brown Bomber. How about that left hand? And round number three is underway. The Brown Bomber. Well, and that's exactly what he deserves. The ref getting involved, warning him for the headbutt. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand. He scored well after being hit himself. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Ferocious's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well. Ferocious has got to do something. This is ridiculous. He's not doing anything.
What he's doing, I think, is hoping the referee's going to come in and do something for him, get him out of there. That might be what's going on.
The Brown Bombers in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his good, solid right hand land. There it is. Wow. Thunderous right hand floors him.
One, two, three, four,
I give him a lot of... Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Ferocious's dominance in the first half of this fight was pronounced. Now, as this round begins, a new task for him. Finish up the second half of this fight just as strong.
Yeah, that's a good point, Joe. His enemy is...
Look at that! Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? He gets up. As we start round number 8 here, the Brown Bombers in a real tough spot. Not only is he down on your scorecard, I mean, that's obvious to see that he's losing the fight here through 7 rounds, but he doesn't have the look of a guy that can get himself back into the fight.
Oh, this is what it's about. I mean, who said that this was an easy business? He might have to be reminded of that. Who said this was an easy business? It wasn't going to be about...
Defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. The Brown Bombers making me question how his legs are right now. I'm not sure that he's all too secure and steady on those legs after that knockdown, just like he's tying up a lot here.
Yeah, well, you don't have to wonder. You're saying you're not so sure he's secure. Well, he's telling you. You know, he's...
And banging away he goes. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hard to prepare for a... I'm sure you've given a fighter much advice like this through the years, but when you're in round 11 like this and you have such a big lead on the scorecards, what do you say?
Don't blow it. You know, don't go out there and stop punching, then the guy's going to walk right in. But...
The Brown Bombers! What a big shot. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref stops the fight. Ferocious, his power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Knockout. The winner, Ferocious.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.